Well, what I want to hear your LaMelo Ball 6'7" thing that
Okay.
you've been dealing with.
All right. Well, let's play that element. Let's play this element of LaMelo Ball explaining why his nickname is 6'7".
6'7".
6'7", exactly. And why this makes sense to your children. Your children understand this. You might not understand this, but your children do. He's being asked about it. He says people and kids, only kids, are yelling this to him on the street. It has become popular among the kids out there to just say 6'7". There was a song where it was said a lot. Then it was appended to many a LaMelo Ball highlight. But I think a lot of kids out there, it's just a phrase and you just don't get to the bottom of it. And you ask your child, you ask them when they say it, you shake them by the shoulders, not violently, folks, but maybe you just, gently take them by the shoulders and you go, what is this about? And they can't even tell you. They just say it. And Tom, I find that fascinating. I feel as though this is just part of the building of the world between kids and adults, where they need to make things that don't even have any sort of meaning, but the only meaning those things have, it's just that we don't know what the hell's going on. Or is there
Six
something else
seven.
here? There you go.
Is it just cool because it's cool? Like we had stuff like that, didn't we? Like things that when we were
Dang.
growing up was cool that our parents are like, why is that cool? And you couldn't explain it.
Yeah. I mean, we might have. I'd have to really endeavor to find it. We had really stupid things like pointing at, hey, there's mustard on your shirt, and then flicking somebody's nose with your finger.
Oh, like doing the little if you hold a little like circle with your fingers
Yes.
below your waist and then someone looked
Yeah.
at it, you could hit him in the nuts or something.
That
Like
at
that.
least made some sort of sense, I would argue.
Why? Why
The
would that
circle
make
game made
sense?
sense. I will defend the circle game. It
Six
made
seven.
sense. 6'7" doesn't make any kind of sense. It's just nonsense. It's just
Six
mean.
seven.
There you go. God damn it.
Maze. I hate you, Maze.
They just like saying it to say it. There's no real meaning behind it. And it's just a thing because it's a thing. And I feel as though many things are just things because they're things. And
I,
you feel you think you're gonna get to the bottom of this. You think as an old person, you're gonna figure it out. And then when you get that kid in the interrogation room and you finally get the answer out of them, there's just nothing to it other than you're a dumb old person who just don't know it's a thing.
so there was this like TikTok video that I saw where there was an in and out where the there's like 50 high school kids in an in and out going crazy because they're announcing the orders and he's counting up like at the pick up your order number fit 60 65 is ready, and they're like the whole crowd's like oh, and then like he comes back and he's like next order 66 oh, and the whole place is going nuts waiting for him to say the thing, and he goes 68, and they're like oh, and the whole crowd is going nuts, and I didn't know about the 6'7" thing. So what does your brain go to when they're ramping up to 68? I'm like, oh, they're doing a funny thing on 69
Yeah,
because when we were growing up,
you could
69 was
not have
funny.
predicted. You could not have predicted that.
And the guy goes, and the next order is 67, and the place went bonkers.
6'7". 6'7". 6'7".
Bananas. It was like crazy, and I'm sitting here being like,
This is a preview of how confusing the world is for old people. And I would say needlessly. It's not that, oh, like when I was a kid, I was part of some program trying to get little academic points of teaching older people how to use the internet. It's not like that. It's not like I don't have a skill that's become a skill that's an essential skill for the new future. It's just people are going to be yelling nonsense gibberish and you won't have any inkling as to why it's happening. Poor Tom. Poor Tom just going, I don't know what's happening. Why is
I thought I
Six,
slipped
seven.
into like a time warp where I actually was like trying to think like, is 69 something that I only dreamed up in my head as something that we as kids laughed at, or even as
No,
adults?
we had the Budweiser, the what's that? We had that. We had that. That's what we had. That
Yeah.
was wholesome and wonderful, whatever that
Why
was.
is that funny? Because he's got a funny voice when he says it.
Yeah, he's
I
saying
don't know.
what's up in a different kind of way, and that's different. And so there you go.